Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw this turtle. And by the end of this video, I know you'll be able to draw this. Let's start by sketching out an oval. This will be the shell of the turtle. Take your time with this, as the shape of the shell is very important. Just keep going around and around until you're happy with it. It should be nice and round, like this. I think this is good. Next, we just need to add a vertical line going all the way through the middle of the oval. You can always erase and redraw it, just like I've done here. I didn't quite feel like it was going through the middle, so I fixed it. Everything's looking symmetrical and good to move forward. So now we need a horizontal line towards the top of the oval here. This will be the fins of the turtle. And then two diagonal lines in the lower part of the oval. And that's about it for the guide. Very easy. And now let's move on to the next stage. I will switch to a pen so it's easier for you to see the lines, but feel free to carry on with a pencil. We're going to start drawing the shell. Start the line from around here on the left and draw a curved line like this, finishing at the bottom center. Now we're going to add a line for the top here. Just come across the top of the oval like this so it's a bit flat, and then try to copy the line you just drew on the left. Make sure the bottom of the shell is in a pointy shape like this. Now we'll move on to the head and all four of the flippers. The head is really simple. Curved lines, one on the left, one on the right, making sure the top of the head is slightly pointed. Next, we're drawing the left flipper. It's going to be here using the horizontal guideline. Start the line quite close to the head from around here, go up a little bit and then straight down to the end of the guide. Now we'll connect this flipper to the shell with another simple line like so. Let the line end at the guideline. Now try to do the same thing on the right side as best as you can. It doesn't need to be perfect, just something similar is good. Okay, so now we're going to draw the hind flippers at the bottom. It's just two curved lines like this. Make sure to not make them too big and give them a nice pointed end. Looking good. Next, we're drawing the pattern in the shell. Start by drawing a line around the inside of the shell like this. Just like a smaller version of the shell that you drew in the beginning. Just go along the line. Easy. Okay. Now the complicated looking part. The pattern in the middle. Start with a horizontal line right in the center here. And then draw two more lines, one above the first line and then one below. Make the latter two slightly shorter. Now we have the base lines. We can then add the eyes too, near the top of the head here. I'm just going to color it in. The position and the size of the eyes is quite important so that this turtle doesn't look too cartoonish or a little bit silly. Next, we will continue with the pattern on the shell. We're going to turn these three lines into hexagons by simply add bent lines like this and this, like a V on its side. Do the same on the bottom lines. Nice and simple. And now we're going to draw a line from each corners of these hexagons. Draw a line outward, connecting to the edge of the shell, just like this. Nicely spreading out. Just keep going like so. This is the basic pattern. Now we will add a little bit more lines around the edge, all the way around the outside ring of the shell. Now we're going to add short lines, 4 lines at the top like this. And then 1 line from the base pattern like this, and then 1 in the middle. We're going to do this all the way around. Just copy what I'm doing. And that's the basic shape done. Now we can move on to the details to bring this to life. I will be using a thinner pen, but feel free to use the same pen. So the details for the head and the flippers are quite similar. You just draw kind of like stone shapes around the center of the head. Make sure they are all different shapes and sizes. Keep them close but not touching. We're going to add some little lines right where the neck is like this. A couple of lines above the stone shapes too. Now it's a similar situation for the flippers. Again, draw random stone-like shapes along the top section of the flippers. Some small, some bigger. They have a little gap in between. You don't need to add too many, less than half of the flipper seems good. Same for the right flipper. Now the bottom flippers, the same thing. Make sure we have different shapes and we don't overdo it. Now let's add details to the shell too. For the outside layer of the shell, just add various lines along the edge, like so. And then we need to add lots of short lines going all the way along the shell. This is for the little shadow and a darker color along the edges. We want to add some tiny lines on the outside of the shell like this too, but nowhere near as many. You can skip some sections. This is quite random, just wherever you feel is nice. Now each section in the pattern of the shell needs its own details. We'll start at the bottom of each section and draw a line in the middle and add lines that slowly get shorter. Fan them out like this, almost like a funnel shape. Each section of the shell needs the same pattern. So start with one long line in the center and get shorter as they go outwards. And repeat. Just follow along with what I'm doing. It's actually quite simple. It's easy, right? Same for the side sections. can erase your pencil marks and you'll be left with your finished turtle. And that's it. The sea turtle is finished. I will leave a link to this printable guide below. And if you want to take drawing animals to the next level, I have my book on Amazon. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye!